which talks about two very important cases or situations that have happened in Mexico. I've got just a few minutes, so I'm just going to do this as soon as I can. Let's go. Okay, apparently. Okay. I think I muted my site accidentally. Give me a moment. There we go.
De acuerdo al Tribunal Electoral,
So he said, according to the electoral tribunal,
estas conferencias
these morning conferences,
estos diálogos
these dialogues,
circulares, sin
which
censura,
which are circular and without censorship
y con absoluta libertad,
and with absolute liberty,
no interfieren con los procesos electorales,
that they do not interfere with the electoral processes.
eso fue lo que resolvió el tribunal.
And that is what the tribunal resolved.
Por lo mismo, no se considera propaganda,
And for the same reason, it is not considered propaganda,
sino garantizar el derecho de los mexicanos
however, it does guarantee the rights of the Mexican people
a la información.
to information.
Nos querían limitar
They were attempting to limit us
para que no informáramos,
so that we would not inform.
eso era censura,
And that is actually censorship.
y se acudió al tribunal
And so we had to go to the tribunal,
y ya ha quedado de manifiesto
and so now this is stayed or become a manifesto
de que podemos mantener estas conferencias.
that we may continue to maintain these conferences.
Para ser precisos,
So, in order to be precise or more precise,
fue una queja
it was a complaint
de los partidos de oposición
it was a complaint from the oppositional parties
a nosotros,
to us, or our opposition,
de los conservadores,
from the conservatives.
ante el INE,
And it was before the INE.
y en el INE resolvieron que no debían hacerse estas conferencias, no transmitirse estas conferencias
So the INE, when they got the complaint, decided that these conferences should not be transmitted. Oops, I'm trying to fix the title because I didn't realize it was all cut off.
y ya al acudir al tribunal
And so when we
Se
went to the
resuelve
tribunal,
sí podemos.
they resolved that yes, we can.
Muy bien.
So very well then.
La otra buena noticia
The other piece of good news
es de que
is
se
that
aprobó ayer
yesterday it was approved
en la Cámara de Diputados
in the House of Representatives
que se quite el fuero
that they take away
al
the
presidente
protection for the president,
y que el presidente en funciones
and that now the president,
Pueda
while
ser
he is in
juzgado
office, can be judged
por corrupción,
for corruption,
por delitos electorales,
for electoral
y
crimes,
por cualquier,
and for
Delito.
any crime,
como a cualquier otro ciudadano.
like any other citizen.
Este es un hecho histórico
This is a historical moment.
es quitar un fuero
that is to
que
take away protection
existe
that has existed
desde
since
1857,
1857.
algo que quedó establecido en la Constitución
Something that was
de
established in the
1857
Constitution of
y se mantuvo
1857,
en
and
la
it was
Constitución
maintained in the
de
Constitution
1917
from 1917,
aún vigente.
and it was still actually in
Y,
vigor.
Ahora se decide
And
quitar
now
el fuero
it is decided to take that away,
al presidente.
the protection for the president.
Esta fue una iniciativa que
That was an initiative that we sent to the Congress.
fue uno de los compromisos que hicimos
That was one of the commitments that we made
mucho tiempo de lucha
for many years of
desde
struggle
la oposición
since the opposition.
y nos comprometimos que al llegar al gobierno
And we committed
Sí, va a
ourselves that when we
con
entered the government,
el
all
pueblo.
of that
ese deseo.
protection,
Entonces va a pasar
the
ya,
it's like what is it when you I can't think of the word, but there's a word when someone has impunity, like a protection of impunity because of their office. And so he said he wanted the people to be able to take somebody out of office if they were doing a terrible job. For example, when the presidents were in office and they were stealing hand over foot from the people, and they gave away, or basically, well, sold because they got money for it. They gave away lots of the land, about 60% of the Mexican land, and all of the they've given away concessions for the mining of people's lands without even letting them know. They sold away about 60% of the Mexican people's land. Not only that, they were trying to do things like not give education to the poor, no financial assistance for the elderly, no medical help. And now Mexico is kind of like one of those countries, what do they call them? The Celtic countries? The ones like Sweden, Norway, these places that have free education and free medical. Mexico is one of those places now too. Isn't that awesome? I'm so proud of Mexico now. I wish we could get that in the US, but I don't know that that would ever happen. Our only shot at it was to get Bernie Sanders in there, and the only way you're going to get him now is if you were to write him in as one of the candidates write-in, because the way our electoral system works here, they make a decision as to who's going to be candidate, and it's not the people's choice. It's whoever the people that are in, well, what do we call them? The plutocrats, the rich ones, decide who's going to be a candidate. And whoever greases the most palms, whoever's going to do the more favors or the most favors, that's who's going to get in office. But we need somebody like Bernie. I hope he's still on the ticket, because people should write his name in, because Bernie is our AMLO. Here in the US, Bernie is our AMLO, and I am not kidding you. They have the same like mind. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Have a great day, and see you later.